you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
The California kid, Urijah Faber, ready to go here in round one. His last first-round stoppage win against Ivan Menjivar. That was back at UFC 157 in 2013. So much championship experience, but he does get off to a good start more often than not. We'll see if Faber can continue that trend as the early moments of this one play out. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Faber. And he comes through with a big knee. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. That shot blocked by Lee. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position. That was a solid punch.
Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscious?
One, normally. This guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big inside kick.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Looked like that body kick got home. Faber goes for the takedown, he misses. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Faber's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
He's hurt.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Under a minute to go. Oh, good work with the jab there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Another massive body kick lands.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Final seconds of round one. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, man. Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean. His night's over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Straight punch, useful. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Faber gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives it a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. There it is. Now he's on the mountain. This is where he wants to be.
Lee's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Faber's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's made the dance.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lee.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Immediately gets the underhook. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just out of range with that strike.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice jab by Faber. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Relax, relax. Keep your head.
That's a beautiful body kick.
"15 seconds remain in the round. Pretty good jab there by Lee. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses onward. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Dig and kick.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Oh, massive overhand lands.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Back and forth we go. All right, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Push kick there to the body. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Faber. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't...
Well, he caught... Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it.
He passes to half. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
That's good defense to get that guard up. 2 minutes to go.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Lands the low kick. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Swing and a miss by Faber.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Grips the body there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Lands a nasty body kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
30 seconds in the round.
Go after the cut. End this
Oh,
fight.
beautiful jab there by Lee. And he continues to work the body here.
Keep your hands up.
Faber's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
10 seconds.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
That striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we're going to be, so let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Unable to connect there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Misses with the left hook. Both guys appeared to land there. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Faber gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Excellent ground and pound there by Faber. Both fighters get up now. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Faber.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, hook to the head by Faber. And follows up with another one. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, side control now. Faber's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle. I think he's got it. It's deep. These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take this.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes one or two more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body in this fight.
That shot blocked by Faber. "90 seconds now to go in the round. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Checks that leg kick. Oh, roundhouse kick.
So many fighters waste energy trying to hang on to doubles. You got to go to one leg whenever those guys have their legs split so far apart. You're not going to collect the legs together to finish the takedown.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, a big left hand. 15 seconds. Faber lands to the body. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Push kick there to the body.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Nice kick.
Stay on him.
Faber's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Hands up.
Nice leg kick.
Keep your hands up.
Another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning of the
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Double jab is there. Faber's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter.
Oh, my goodness.
Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Back to his feet. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, elbow down there.
Oh, big elbows. What a last minute.
Oh, he's opening up on him now. He's got to keep pressing here. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, with authority the body. Continuing to work the body here.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lí.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight. And